Holy Tent, Chapter 7. When Moses finished setting up the holy tent, he gave it for service to the Lord. Moses poured olive oil on the tent and on everything used in the tent. He also poured oil on the altar and all its tools. In this way, he prepared them for service to the Lord. Then the leaders of Israel made offerings. These were the heads of the families and leaders of each tribe. They were the men who counted the people. They brought to the Lord 6 covered carts and 12 oxen. Each leader gave an ox. Every 2 leaders gave a cart. They gave these things to the holy tent. The Lord said to Moses, Accept these gifts from the leaders. Use them in work of the meeting tent. Give them to the Levites as they need them. So Moses accepted the cart and the oxen. He gave them to the Levites. He gave 2 carts and 4 oxen to the Gershonites. This is what they needed for their work. Then Moses gave 4 carts and 8 oxen to the Merarites. This is what they needed for their work. Itamar, son of Aaron the priest, decorated the work of all of them. Moses did not give any oxen or carts to the Kohathites. They were to carry the holy things on their shoulders. This was the job. The oil was poured on the altar. Then the leaders brought their offerings to it to give it to the Lord's service. The Lord had already told Moses each day 1 leader must bring his gift. The gifts will make the altar ready for service to me. Each of the 12 leaders brought these gifts. Each leader brought 1 silver plate that weighed about a quarter pounds, and each one brought 1 silver bowl that weighed about 1.5 pounds. These weights were set by the holy place. Measure each bowl and plate were filled with fine flour mixed oil. This was a grain offering. Each leader also brought a large gold dish that weighed about 4 ounces. It was filled with incense. Each leader also brought 1 young bull, 1 male sheep, and 1 male lamb, a year old. These were for a burnt offering. Each leader also brought 1 male goat for a sin offering. Each leader brought 2 oxen, 5 male sheep, 5 goats, and 5 male lambs a year old. All of these were sacrificed for a fellowship offering. On the first day, Nahshon, son of Abinadab, brought these gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Judah. On the second day, Nethanel, son of Zuar, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Issachar. On the third day, Eliab, son of Helon, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Zebulun. On the 4th day, Eleazar, son of Shedar, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Reuben. On the 5th day, Shemuel, son of Zurishadaiah, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Simon. On the 6th day, Eliphaz, son of Deuel, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Gad. On the 7th day, Elishama, son of Ammihud, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Ephraim. On the 8th day, Gamaliel, son of brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Manasseh. On the 9th day, Abidan, son of Gideon, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Benjamin. On the 10th day, Azir, son of Amihadiah, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Dan. On the 11th day, Pagel, son of Oran, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Asher. On the 12th day, Ariah, son of Enan, brought his gifts. He was the leader of the tribe of Naphtali. So these were the gifts from the Israelite leaders. Moses poured oil on the altar, and they brought their gifts to give the altar for service to the Lord. They brought 12 silver plates, 12 silver bowls, and 12 gold dishes. Each silver plate weighed about 3.5 pounds, and each bowl weighed about 1.25 pounds. All the silver plates and silver bowls together weighed about 60 pounds. This weight was set by the holy place measure. The 12 gold dishes filled with incense weighed 4 ounces each. Together the gold dishes weighed about 3 pounds. The total number of animals for burnt offering was 12 bulls, 12 male sheep, and 12 male lambs, a year old. There was also a grain offering, and there were 12 male goats for a sin offering. The total number of animals for the fellowship offering was 24 bulls, 60 male sheep, 60 male goats, and 60 male lambs a year old. All these offerings were giving the altar to the service of the Lord. This was after Moses had poured oil on it. Moses went into the meeting tent to speak with the Lord. He heard the Lord speaking to him. The voice was coming from between the two gold creatures with wings. They were above the lid of the Ark of the Convenience, and the Lord spoke with him. Thank you guys for watching this chapter. Bye!